Should you go with Azure Virtual Desktop or Windows 365? Ever since both services were available, everybody's been asking this question. But when AVD got single sign-on and Windows 365 didn't, it seems like all the Windows 365 folks were like those kids on Christmas morning fighting over their new toy. So let's start the new year off right and just give everybody single sign-on.
Cool, very cool.
Here in the Intune portal, you want to click over here to check out your Windows 365 stuff. Now click the provisioning policies at the top, and let's create a new policy. Give it a name and a description, and we'll need to select Azure AD Join here, and I'll be selecting my own network, although the Microsoft network would work just as well. And enabling SSO is as easy as checking this box and... Okay, hold it. Wait, stop the video for a second. Before you just click next, we should talk for a second about OS Images. Single sign-on requires a supported version of Windows, which are all the ones in the gallery that you can pick from today, but your existing cloud PCs are going to need to be reprovisioned. And that's because there's some behind-the-scenes magic that needs to happen to your cloud PCs before they can use SSO. And that makes right now a great time to make sure that everyone's using OneDrive properly or a network file share so that they don't lose any of their data. Oh, and speaking of data loss, you should also know that any restore points that you have on these cloud PCs are going to get wiped out in this process because reprovisioning basically means you're starting from scratch. Okay, all good? On with the video. Then clicking next. Select your Windows image from the gallery, then click next again. For your patching options here, we'll just stick with the defaults, but comment below with the word auto patch if you want me to have a video on that. Then click next again. Click over here to add your group assignments, and then select whatever groups of users you want to target with this particular provisioning policy, then click next one more time. Now review everything, and if it looks good, click Create. Now what if you have an existing provisioning policy and cloud PCs already deployed? Well, just click on it over here, then at the top in the General section, click the Edit link, and then just check the box for single sign-on, click Next, and then click Update. Oh, and for your OS images, remember, if they're old, you'll need to click to change that too. Now we just need to reprovision your cloud PCs so you can start using single sign-on. Over on the left, click Devices, and under the platform, select Windows. Then at the top, you want to select the bulk actions. Select Windows as your OS, and for your device action, choose Reprovision. And pay attention to this message here that the restore points for these cloud PCs that you're reprovisioning are all going to go away. So be sure that you have everything important on OneDrive or on a network file share. Then click Next, and click over here and select your devices. Select the cloud PCs that you want to target, and if you need to, you can add extra filters to get right down to the cloud PCs you're interested in. And when you've got them all selected, click Next, and then click Create. Now once the reprovisioning process starts, it'll take about 20 to 30 minutes before you can try to log in again. So it's best to do this during your maintenance windows if possible. Once complete, you can open the Windows 365 app or go to the web portal, click on your cloud PC's Connect button, and then get back to work. And now that AVD and Windows 365 can live together once again in peace, don't shoot the messenger because you will be seeing login prompts in your future. And that's because single sign-on is controlled by your Azure AD and conditional access policies. So you should really click over here next to learn how to use those the right way. Happy learning.